Let's take it to the man in the glittery coat. Here he is.
Okay. All right, DJ, hold it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, right about now, we are about to bring up the Mr. Phenomenal, Mr. We Are Sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Charles Okocha. DJ, let's go. DJ. We going all the way tonight.
The parade.
Lagos City.
The bonafide.
Lagos City.
Looking.
1, 2, 3, everybody say. Better cars. What? Better parties, better house, and better girls on me. And I can take you there. Feeling my superstar. Say what? Say I am feeling my superstar. Lagos, are y'all ready? Yeah, oh yeah, we celebrating. The problems are no more complicated. Step on the floor when the crowds are shaking. Feels like the times that we up. Hey yo, champagne live. Step into the clubs and the bottles on me. We're making the raps and we're blazing the traps and we pop up. Hey yo, we don't buy drinks at the bar. They support us and they know who we are. Brand new clothes with the best of guitars. Girls on my lap like I'm playing a guitar. See I get paid. Lagos tonight. Charles Okocha in the building. Everybody say, better cars. What? Better parties and better girls on me. And I can take you there. If you're ready for the superstar, everybody say, feeling my superstar. Say I am feeling my superstar, feeling my superstar. Say I am feeling my superstar. Fly, I'm in my airplane mode. Shopping every day, never wear the same clothes. Colors all bright, looking like a Lagos City. I'm not the champion in the house. Champion Charles Okocha. Are y'all ready? Yo, I'm about to explode. What? I'm about to explode. Lagos City. If you know this song right here, I want everybody. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Tell me something where I don't fit do. Mala 2. Money, I hope you're ready. Make some noise!
He is inside the ring searching for redemption, a result that evaded him 3 years ago. It is the pride of Nollywood, Mr. Algorithm, Charles Okocha.
He's also called the Phenomenal. That's what he loves to call himself, and we are ready for his opponent.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, mamas and papas, brothers and sisters tonight, the two-time champion, Chaos in the Ring, the #1 Zazu Master. When I say wala, 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 somebody say wala, 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 wala. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, make some noise for Baltimore!
Oh, you rappers, I moved on to greater things.
I'll see the GC.
Thank you. Alpha.
182.
765.
Report your location.
Sauce on the beats.
The kid at the kids. Yeah, move.
Movements.
One evil beat. One like. One tower. One to be Ufa. Come on, you. CQ. J'ai le dépôt. No more.
A mega star here in Nigeria, the street pop sensation, the 32-year-old making his fourth trip to the squared circle. Portable!
Absolutely, Omar Lalomi right here. And of course, he calls himself, I'm a baboon. I come from the zoo. We don't know what's going to happen tonight, but one thing you can be sure of is he's showing off, you know, that he just had a baby as well, bringing his baby to the side of the ring. Like we said, you do not want to lose in front of your few months old baby, and that's supposed to be a motivation for him. He's done it before. Can he do it a second time against a familiar foe? We will know in the next few rounds.
They usually say lightning does not strike twice, but I believe Portable controls the elements above Lagos, Nigeria.
He wants to make it count once again this time around.
You don't got to say, thank you very much, John.
Lagos, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is our main event of the evening. I have just one question. Lagos, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we say a big thank you for those of you here in attendance and the millions watching around the world. It is time for us to get ready for 4 rounds of action. This has been tagged Unfinished Business. Chaos in the Ring, powered by Best Nigeria, is brought to you by Dr. Ezekiel Adamu of Balmoral Group Promotions, sponsored by Bet Nigeria, Amstel Motor, Wakanao, Back of Industry, Optera Capital, Fearless Energy Drink, GIG Logistics, EV Autos, The Zone, GMH Luxury, Wakanao, Team 33 Productions, Nikkei Boxing, Medic Partners, Bravos, and we are ready for action. Ladies and gentlemen, our supervisors ringside are Laguda Babatunde, our timekeeper is Olushola Ajala, our glove master is Salaudin Bashiru, and our ringside doctor is Tajuddin Sule. At ringside, our judges scoring the fight are Constance John Chinagaram, Desmond Chika, Atanda Oluwatosin. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell is Abimbola Balogun as our referee. Ladies and gentlemen, the officials are ready. The fighters are ready. The question now is, are you ready? Introducing first, fighting from the blue corner, he has black trunks with purple trim. From Delta State, he is known as Mr. Algorithm, Charles Ikwetupa Okocha. And fighting from the red corner, he has blue and white trunks on. He is the street sensation known as the Zazu King, the founder of the Zen Nation. He is the self-acclaimed face of boxing in Nigeria. Make some noise for Habib Batmos, also known as Portable! Our referee, please come to the center of the ring.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Balogun Abimbola. I'm in charge of this bout. Always obey my command. Protect yourself at all times. When I say stop, you stop. When I say break, you break. I wish you best of luck. Touch gloves.
Abimbola Balogun has her work cut out for her in our main event of Chaos in the Ring, the rematch. Unfinished business between the superstar Portable and the pride of Nollywood, Mr. Algorithm, Charles Okocha. 4 3-minute rounds to determine if it is redemption for Charles or a revival for Portable.
There they go again. We talked about it earlier. It's going to be a whole lot of work for the referee here. And I'm not sure whether referee Abimbola will be able to handle this boxes right
Abimbola's
here.
trying to separate them, but they're not intent on letting go.
There's a whole lot of animosity between both boxers, and they need to stop it. And let's have a proper boxing bout. We know it's a celebrated boxing bout, but they should give us something.
One way to look at it is animosity, but they're hugging, right? So a friendly gesture as they separate and Portable tries to attack. Abimbola Balogun trying to bring instruction and structure to an unstructured environment.
This is going to be chaos, I must say. And you could see from the corner of Portable there, and that was one of Nigeria's prolific boxers, Taiwo Esheko Agbaje.
Oh! Outside trip for Portable. Some grappling from the Zazuze superstar.
What are we watching here? It looks like we're watching mixed martial arts rather than boxing, but
it's all WWE in our main event. 30 seconds left in what's been the weirdest round of 2026.
Not only 2026, I think it's the weirdest round I have seen in my life in boxing. I mean, the bell's gone, they still grappling each other.
It was a beautiful takedown from Portable, excuse me.
Ben,
he secured side control.
Ben, are you kidding me? Are you going into it? Are you going into MMA right now?
Every member of each team is trying to separate them.
What is going on here?
Portable.
This is absolute madness, absolute chaos in the ring.
Portable just left the ring. Portable just left the ring. He's walking out. He is walking out.
Is he not having the fight?
All the way up the ramp.
Is he not having the fight anymore?
Oh my goodness.
I hope he realizes that if he doesn't return to the ring, he stands the risk of forfeiting this fight.
What a weird result.
If that was MMA, that would have been game over.
Portable might have thought it was mixed martial arts. Seemingly, Charles staying warm inside the ring as we try and get Portable back for round number 2. Listen, Maestro, there's only one way this fight could have gone, and it was the weirdest way, of course.
Well, I beg to differ. I know it's crazy, but I saw a Charles Okocha who was ready to trade punches, but all the time when he stepped forward to throw punches, Portable goes for his midriff, and you could see them locked in that WWE style of fighting. And I think that maybe Portable is sensing that he might lose the fight. Maybe that's why he's employing a different, like you said earlier.
Oh, he's back! Portable is back! He's coming down the ring! The superstar out on the top of the dais, marching his way to the squared circle.
Well, I hope he's not going to the back there to pick up some of his African magic, because he's always talking about that. And honestly, both boxers need to behave themselves. As usual, Portable, the fans, get everybody on his side.
He's doing interviews ringside. We got to get him inside the ring.
He's doing interviews in the middle of a boxing bout.
That's how good of a content creator he is. Portable engaging some aggression ringside.
They need to bring him into the ring.
We got to get him in. We got to direct this at Charles. We have to take this tornado that is Portable and throw him at the 50-year-old Charles Okocha.
And you can see some of the fans there, some of the bigger celebrities who he respects a lot, telling him you cannot walk out on all of us. Everybody, the whole world, not only Nigeria and Africa, but the whole world has been waiting for you. They need you to prove your mettle. You said so much in the build-up to this. Even yesterday, you did the same as well. You were all over the place.
Here's what's ridiculous. He won the first fight. Like, it's not as if he was flatlined 3 years ago. He was victorious, has fought way more than Charles in the last 3 years. He has every upside.
He's been the busier boxer.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
He has to be back.
We've got Dr. Spencer Fearon, who is saying Portable is coming back.
He said that he was a bit perturbed by what's going on, but he's coming back. He's gonna walk with Okocha.
Dr. Spencer, if he's perturbed by what's going on, he only has to blame himself. He was the one grappling and making it dirty.
He was making it dirty, but you know what? Remember this part here. This is real celebrity boxing, right? And it's got more spice than pepper sauce.
He's back inside the ring. Portable getting a little bit aggressive with a Bimbala Balagun.
And like I said earlier, he stands the risk of being disqualified. You need to listen to the referee. That's one of the instructions he dished out at the start of the fight. Obey my command at all times. Both boxers haven't really obeyed that command. And Portable stands the risk of losing his popularity with his fans.
They're booing the superstar who has been beloved all week long, but one round of breaking the rules might have broken his, to your point, reputation.
Absolutely, and of course he's handing the momentum and of course the affection and support to Charles Okocha, who's totally behaved himself after they were separated. He's gone to his corner, and then Portable storms out of the ring, but he's back now, and
the real question is, are we continuing or will it be called off? Obviously, this has been the most insane sequence of events, but I mean, they're both in the ring. I suppose we could pick up with it.
Everybody is talking to him, and they need to let him understand that this is not mixed martial arts. He needs to fight.
Uh-oh, he's coming out.
He's coming out again.
Coming out. Somebody grab him.
Coming out again.
Oh, he's up. Portable's down.
He keeps
Portable
losing his
has just mounted. He's walked into the audience once again. This time with a different look in his eyes.
I don't know what he's doing there. He's gone on to the front of some major celebrities right there.
He's celebrating after securing 2 takedowns in a boxing match and walking out after the first round.
But he needs to go back to the ring. He needs to get back into the ring. If you want to prove yourself, you need to go back to the ring. You cannot be calling yourself the winner of a bout